I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alverez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan. He stands 174 centimeters tall and has a reach of 180.
Todd, this is...
Saul Canelo Alverez, a four-division multi-time world champion. Quite simply, one of the greatest of all time. And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alverez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
I've been out in Vegas when fights like this have happened, and when the sun's beating down on you, you get out there, you're fighting outside, it can make you or break you.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This fight has a real good flow to it. Amir Khan showed a lot of bravery in accepting this fight against Canelo Alverez, especially considering how violent he got knocked out in their first encounter.
This is a rematch Amir Khan has been begging for since 2016. Shows how much heart, butter, cojones this man had, because the fashion of the knockout was ridiculous by Canelo Alverez. But Amir Khan wants to go in there and think, you know what? I made a mistake. You won't get away with that a second time.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. This is one of the best. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alverez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. This fight, Amir Khan, in some real trouble. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Being dazed now needs to...
Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. And we continue.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let him get back into it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He missed with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than anything.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Just misses with that left uppercut. So close with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they drop their guard, they get... Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. This is to go for Amir Khan. And down goes Amir Khan. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Amir Khan is rocked! How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't score. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Amir Khan backing up. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won.